What's Up Warsaw?
It's the What's Up Warsaw show. All of the upcoming events around the county with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. Now, on to the show.
And welcome to Benton County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorce with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. What's up, Warsaw? A huge weekend this weekend, and that's why I got Jen Bradshaw here with the Truman Lake Adventure Club. It is the weekend of the epic bike race. How many riders do we have coming in?
Well, we have 332 pre-registered, and so many people have asked, can I sign up today?
Yeah, so we're really hopeful that we hit that 350 mark.
I think we're going to get it.
Yeah, I think we'll get the 350 mark for sure. This has been a project that we've actually been working on for several years, really. Josh Schrock and Don Daly, the Epic crew, they've been putting on this race for several years now. You've done it a few times.
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah. I did it one time, and it is epic for a reason, because they like to make this hard. We're going to go over a little bit for the riders, and for, if you live around the area, the citizens, kind of what to expect. So let's start with the citizens. The Warsaw, Lincoln, Cole Camp, all the way up to Otterville, kind of what to expect for this weekend.
Okay. Well, if you're on the route, and where can they find the route? Like if they wanted to
TrumanLakeAdventureClub.com has the route.
They have the route at TrumanLakeAdventureClub.com. So you could go there and see if you're on the route. It would be great if you could.
We'll post up the link also, so it's easy.
You could put out a sign. You could put out some drinks. You could just stand out there and cheer.
Yeah, the city of Otterville, they are going to be lining almost 1.5 miles to 2 miles with these handmade signs.
They are really loving that the Epic is coming through their small town.
Okay, so what's going to be happening is we're going to be leaving Drake Harbor. The first 100+ riders go off at 6:45. They'll be leaving Drake Harbor, coming up Benton, going past the Rusty Skillet, past the post office, down to Jackson, hanging hard left, headed out to the Truman Lake Mountain Bike Park, and onward and upward from there. So there are going to be a ton of riders. So if you're in that area, one, watch out for bike riders. Sterrett Creek area and Cedar Gate is going to be a busy area. We know that, and it is a highway. All the riders know that they have to follow the rules of the road. It's just part of doing this kind of an event. But if you're traveling up and down 65 at 7 o'clock in the morning and around 9:30 in the morning, be very careful in that area, please. We don't get to close off the roads for crossings, but we want everybody to be aware. So let your neighbors know that there's going to be this many riders out. We're expecting that the congestion starts to really thin out by the time they get up to BB.
Yeah, I would say.
Okay, one small section of BB from Poplar Bluff Road.
Poplar Baptist Church Road
to Butterfield. It's just a small little piece that all the riders are going to hit twice, on the way out and on the way back. So if you travel up and down BB, let your neighbors know there are going to be a lot of riders, but they should be pretty spread out by that time.
You never know.
Especially on the way back. Right. But you can still have groups of 20 or 30 traveling together when you're talking 200 people leaving the line at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Drake Harbor is going to be very busy, and downtown is going to be very busy. Right? So that's pretty much for what's happening right around town.
I think so.
Right. Okay. If you are coming into town and you're going to be competing in the Epic, or you're supporting somebody that is competing in the Epic, you're coming to a great place. Drake Harbor is just a beautiful backdrop, and it sits right down below downtown Warsaw. We have plenty of shopping experiences that are going to be happening. There's some great deals, some stores uptown, and we have right downtown with 4 or 5 different restaurants.
Yeah, all family owned, all unique food that you won't find anywhere else.
Yep. Just across the river, the R Bar has so lots of dining areas right across. You got the dam right there by the swinging bridge,
Yep.
Joe Dice swinging bridge. Got cow patties, Cosmic Coffee.
Go there for coffee.
Yep, highly suggest. Then you also have Rusty Skillet, Nini's.
The barbecue.
Bootleg Barbecue,
Yeah.
The Landing, R Bar and Grill, Red Wing Coffee.
Yep.
I think that covers pretty much Main Street and just right outside of town there.
Yep, I think so.
Yep. So lots of food. We also have Warsaw Adventures joined in, and if you have some time around town and you got you and the kids or what have you, if you want to go out for a kayak paddle, there's a place that right close to Drake Harbor that rents kayaks. You can go for a couple of hours. Luke and Janelle over at Warsaw Adventures. You can go online, warsawadventures.com, and pre-book your kayaks. They got 65 acres of wetlands area right behind their shop. It's fantastic. Very controlled paddling. So you can have a really good time if you're not chasing the cruise.
Yeah, you can have a really great time while your cyclist is out suffering on the epic.
Now we're going to move on up the trail. If you are traveling and you want to go and find the riders in different areas, one of the first stops is Coal Camp, Missouri.
Yes.
Coal Camp has several eating areas also. They're going to be coming in right to the Butterfield Park, which is just outside of downtown. But they have several eating areas, Hondo House, Calgaro's Pizza, the German Table, Wines, Antiques and More, Women's Sights and Sounds. So another really great shopping area and dining experience.
Indeed, yes.
So it's really neat. You can get up there before your riders, cruise around the downtown area, see everything. There's a back in time store, the toy store.
Yeah.
Then after they leave there, the 150 people will go all the way to Otterville. When you get to Otterville, great little place up there. They'll be stopping right by the swimming pool.
They're going to open the pool, so
Right.
if they're hot, they can jump in the pool.
Yeah, they'll be open to the riders. It's really great. Mayor Lake up there is just fantastic to work with. Valerie in the city office, she's the head of the pool board, so it's easy to get the pool pass. But they're, like I said, they're making signs. On the way back, they'll be going through Coal Camp again. So again, you got a lot of areas that if you wanted to hang out in Coal Camp, your riders could leave and come back. The 90s and the 150s go out and back into Coal Camp. So you could spend some time in downtown Coal Camp and see your riders twice right there. Then you would be making your way back down to Lincoln, which is right down Highway 65. And Lincoln has some great places also. You got Mozart Mocha, Estes' Drive-In, the cafe, and the Lincoln Inn.
Yes.
So good opportunities for food there also. They will be stopping right by the ball fields up there.
I think at Hare Park is where they stop.
But the ball field's right across from Hare Park.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when they leave Lincoln, they get one of my favorite hills, Hanson.
I love Hanson.
I do too.
Everybody
Like I
complains about
said, it's a long grinder climb.
It is.
When they are coming up Drennan Road, there's one more pit stop at Truman Lake Marine. And it sounds like the Adventure Club, the Kids Club and stuff are going to be manning that booth throughout the day. So it's just great. If you are out in the middle of nowhere and you're on this route, if you wanted to put a little oasis up for them, they love lemonade, they love brownies, they love chocolate chip cookies, pickles.
They love M&Ms,
Yeah.
they love Coke, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. So cheer them on. They like water too.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about water.
Yeah.
You got a sprinkler that you can hose some people down. That would be great. The weather,
Actually, it's looking fantastic.
I've heard of these chamber days all the time, a chamber day. Well, this is going to be quite opposite because normally you're hoping for like pristine sunshine. Hey, give me some cloud cover, give me a little sprinkle here or there. It'll help keep the dust down. It's just very, very exciting. But again, this has been something we've been working on for years to get to our area. all three Chamber of Commerces, all three cities have been working together. Lynette with Benton County Tourism has been heavily involved. This is highlighting the Butterfield stage experience.
Well, I was thinking this morning, this all started on a bike ride to Coltan.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Missouri Bike Federation, huge participants with the Butterfield stage experience. Brent Hugh is just outstanding. He works behind the scenes. This is one of those things you don't know. If you're a cyclist, I highly suggest that you go to the Missouri Bike Head and Bike Federation page. Sorry, we'll post up a link in there. Join the club. This helps fund the efforts for regional trail plans. It helps keep everybody accessible to different parks and wilderness areas. Brent Hugh works very, very hard. The board works very hard for the Bike Fed. So please join them. They have family rates, they have corporate rates, but we have a lot of information on them. Let's help the Missouri Bike and Ped Federation get more stuff done in our area. Kay Singer Basin Regional Planning Commission, Sheridan up there has been a huge supporter for a regional trails plan. So lots going on, and I can tell by the look at Tyler's face we're definitely getting close to time. But get out and about. If you have any questions about the route, if you have any questions about anything on what's going on this weekend, feel free to give me a call, 660-723-9705. That's my mobile number. I want to answer questions if you have concerns or whatever. We take this very serious. The Epic crew is phenomenal. They are taking every precaution they possibly can. Keep everybody safe. We're just trying to get the information out so you all get to go out and enjoy it. This is not the Tour de France, but this is the Tour de Benton County and more. You know, 4 counties or 4 counties. I think.
What? Yeah, I think.
Yep. So main streets to main streets. I love the connections of the communities. I want to thank everybody who's supporting this. We do have some volunteer opportunities available, so get a hold of me. We need help at the start lines. We need help at the Drake Harbor. Hey, we got Brandon Ward playing from 4 to 8 o'clock. So come to Drake Harbor just for some good music. Check out all these cool bikes and all these wonderful people that are coming to our town. So, well, we got a lot of work to do out and about. We'll keep sending out information. Thanks for coming by Benton County Enterprise TV today. We'll see you out on the trail.
This has been a BCE TV production. Thank you for watching.